Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing Attack on Titan. This is Season 1, Episode 8. Last time around, well, we're still in the middle of this struggle for trust, the battle for trust. And Mikasa, she went through all of the emotions, it seems like, in the previous episode when she got the news of what happened to Eren. And then something else also happened in that episode. Just out of nowhere, this new Titan, this very ripped Titan, just came in and started killing the other Titans. You know kind of what that all, like what all that is about. I have absolutely no idea. I theorized a little bit about it. I'm so freaking curious about it as well. So if you're ready to jump into this one,
Absolutely.
all right, let's do it. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for some of the shows that we're doing. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. Well, here we go. Hearing the heartbeat.
よし、起動装置はまだいけるぞ。刃も全部足した。ただ、これだけはここに置いていってくれ。
And yeah, we also get the reason why he asked for that blade is so that he could kill himself before a Titan got him.
また友達を死なせてしまう。待って、聞いてくれ。提案があるんだ。無茶だと思うけど、あの巨人を利用できないかな。
あの巨人を。
だから、あいつをうまく補給所まで誘導できないかと思って。
Not a bad plan.
誘導ってお前あれをどう誘導するつもりだ。
あいつは多分本能で戦ってる。
やってみる価値はありそう。
は、本気か。
いずれ死を待つだけなら可能性にかけた方がいい。
Exactly.
アルミンの提案を受けよう。
巨人が少しでもあそこに集中してる。今がチャンスなんだ。今だ。今のうちに本部に突っ込め。
Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Is it just me, or does it kind of have the same eyes or eye color as Eren? Fuck! Oh! You made it!
Look! Where are you running? And stuff.
Damn it! Yeah. At least he wasn't the only one who made it.
仲間の死を利用して俺の合図で何人死んだ。
People are gonna die no matter what, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
よせじゃこいつらだ。俺たち。
Yeah, okay. What's that? What's that?
Baron?
Yep.
しまった。
Just fucking headbutted the building.
普通に考えれば簡単にわかる。こんなでけえやつには勝てねえってことくらい。
Oh, just you wait. Something big is gonna help you.
ありゃ、なんだ。
Good question.
お前生きてんじゃねえか。やったぞアルミン。
Ow!
あいつをうまいこと利用できれば俺たちはここから脱出できる。巨人に助けてもらうだと。そんな夢みたいな話。
夢じゃない。
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, or whatever the saying is.
それが現実的に私たちが生き残るための最善策。
Drawing them in. Titan size comparison. Ah, okay. So that colossal one, that fucking 60 meters.
Yeah.
あの巨人は波の巨人より強い。 憲兵団管轄の品だ。誇りをかぶってやがるが。弾は本当に3弾でいいのか。
Good equipment.
そして7体の巨人それぞれの顔に向けて同時に発砲。視覚を奪う。天井に隠れていた7人が発砲のタイミングに合わせて巨人の急所に切りかかる。全員の命を背負わせてしまって、ごめん。
誰がやっても失敗すれば全員死ぬ。リスクは同じだ。
でも僕なんかの
Teamwork.
本当にこれが最善策なんだろうか。
Stick with it.
It's a good plan, Armin.
自信を持って。
Yeah. Do
アル
that.
ミンは正解を導く力がある。
Exactly.
私もエレンもその力に命を救われた。
Yeah.
そんなことが。
自覚がないだけ。後で話そう。
Yeah, because Eren is a part of her now as well. So I think that's what she meant with.
もしくはこいつを奴らのケツにぶち込む。弱点はこの2つのみ。
それがお前の最後の言葉になるかもしれない。
Don't shove it up its ass. Just go for the weak spot.
大丈夫。
They look so different.
数は増えてない。落ち着け。
So fucking scary. I really want this plan to succeed. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now.
撃て。
Right in the fucking eyes. They all did it? Oh no.
This one.
I think who missed? Connie or Sasha? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Come on, Mikasa.
It's the one with the big Disney eyes. Yeah, there we go.
Can he miss too?
怪我はない。ならすぐに立つ。
I'm not sure if it was Sasha or Connie who missed.
Both, I think. They took one each. Aw. Overwhelmed.
よし、これで助かる。
But fuck yes, they did it.
Yeah.
後でたっぷり軽蔑してやる。とにかく出すんだ。俺が指揮役に向いてるとは思えねえ。
ジャンは強い人ではないから弱い人の気持ちがよく理解できる。今何をすべきか明確にわかるだろう。ジャンの指示は正しかった。だから僕は飛べたしこうして生きている。
Thank you.
早く逃げないと。
あの巨人。
Oh no.
木井。
どうにかしてあの巨人の謎を解明できればこの絶望的な現状を打破するきっかけになるかもしれないと思ったのに。
同感だ。あのまま食い尽くされちゃ何もわからずじまいだ。
Alright, yeah, go
Save
help it.
it.
やっとこの窮地から脱出できんだぞ。
例えばあの巨人が味方になる可能性があるとしたらどんな大砲よりも強力な武器になると思わない？
Yep, most definitely.
あいつはトーマスを食った貴公子。
That fucking thing. Oh shit. Oh, and it just went straight for it. Like it knew that was the one who ate Thomas. I'm just saying. Is there an Eren connection?
何を助けるって。
It doesn't need help. Oh fuck.
Oh, maybe it does.
Oh man.
巨人は巨人なんだ。
No. This one is different. Can't it regenerate? What the hell is that? Huh? What? What?
But is he alive?
How the the heartbeat.
Yeah, a little this out, man.
Ha-
エレンだ。切断されたはず
yeah,
の腕と足が。
he regenerated. He fucking survived.
これをエレンがやったってことか。
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Whew. Fuck yes. All right. You guys are really good at playing along because you were just all of you in the comments like, oh, I totally forgot Eren was a part of this and we lost him so early on and yada yada yada. And then we also just have really good moderators, so didn't get spoiled. You knew that then. I guess that's what you knew about that Titan. That okay.
Well, I knew I knew it was him, and like that certain Titans are humans, or at least this kind of Titan is a human. That's the extent of it. Like I knew that there was something with like certain Titans and humans, and that was like the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that's the extent of it.
So did you know that it was actually Eren,
Yeah.
and that he was going to survive?
No, I didn't know he was going to survive. No.
Oh, okay.
So, but you know, we still don't know if he's going to survive.
That's
No.
true. That's true. That's true. He does. It doesn't seem like he's at a 100% right now. Although he did regenerate his limbs and fuck. Boom. Yes. Okay. There's some stuff to talk about for sure. But that was episode 8, focusing exclusively on the people that we've gotten to know at this point, trying to figure out what to do in this situation, how to get the Titans away from HQ, get in there, save the other people, and then resupply, exactly. And then also what to do about this new Titan that showed up that started helping them. And yeah, I mentioned, or I theorized in the previous one, and you're also really good at not showing any signs of
I
like
surely hope so.
I didn't see any signs from you or anything, like
It was really
any
hard.
clues of whether or not I was hitting the mark. But I did. It did have something to do with Eren. I still think it definitely has something to do with that injection he got from his father at some point that sort of gives him Titan powers. Like we still needed a lot of explanation.
Yeah, definitely.
But he was able to regenerate his limbs and then get into this Titan or create this Titan or whatever. He showed up again. And what also happened in between when he got swallowed by the other Titan with the big Santa Claus beard and then showing up as the new Titan. And yeah, I really have some questions, but I hope that when he comes to it and like he can talk and explain himself, that he is going to explain what actually happened.
But he might not know.
If he can, yeah. He might not even know himself what the fuck happened.
But let's theorize, because people love when we theorize. I just have to very quickly disclaim that, of course, I knew that this Titan was Eren.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yes.
And that was what I was trying to. But the extent of it is that I knew that certain Titans were humans.
Mm. So we can expect to see something like this again.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing I don't like, so that's it. That's all I know. So from here on, I can theorize. I think what's happening is that the injection thing made him adapt to this Santa Claus guy. So he was kind of like almost like
a virus in some way?
Almost like a parasite or something that he actually ended up using, because you saw that he was sitting in the neck of the Titan, and the Titan was
in the weak spot.
In the weak spot.
Even, yeah.
So I think whatever he was injected with was something that made him, as soon as he got swallowed and came into contact with the insides of this Titan, that he kind of adapted to it, or that adapted to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was able to have some of that power like the regeneration
absorb
stuff,
it or something.
Absorb some of it, and then live in some sort of symbiosis, at least for a while. What we then learn is that he's not able to regenerate, or like the Titan is not able to regenerate. So I just think that it's some way it's adapting to and also utilizing the Titan that swallowed him, and that's how it goes. Like that's the extent of it.
Yeah, and that's why it had like combat training. Why it was doing what it was doing was because of Eren being in there, and he had combat training, and we even saw that. So it's fuck, my mind is just blown right now, and I love it. Even though it was something that I kind of called it. I'm still so happy that it happened, and I thought I was just being naive and hopeful in that it had something to do with Eren. But then especially when I noticed that the eyes of the Titan
and the hair as well.
Exactly. And yeah, the hair is different, and and the eyes the same as Eren's, or at least the same color.
And it happened to appear just after he got swallowed.
That's true. And then the way that it just launched at that other Titan, the Aberrant who ate Thomas. And Eren said so when, like, he said, "I'm gonna avenge you, Thomas," when he was going for that one initially, before he got eaten. Now he did get to avenge Thomas by taking that fucking thing out. But yeah, wow. This is really, like, we're 8 episodes in, and I'm so impressed with this story so far. And everything, the way, the pacing, and I totally get why everyone is raving so much about this show and saying that it's just on another level. Why it
subvert your expectations all the time, and
yeah, there's that, but it's the way that it's doing. It's just it doesn't feel like it's just coming out of nowhere necessarily. Like there's gonna be an explanation for everything, and it feels like it's a part of this world. So yeah, it's just thumbs up so far. We have many episodes to go, and a lot is gonna happen from here on. But now we both. You don't know anything about what's going to happen really after this episode, maybe with the exception of a few things.
I know about a Titan.
Okay, fair enough, and I don't know.
But I just no like the design of the Titan.
Yeah, okay,
that's it.
Okay. But then it's just and I'm just I don't even have words. This is really, really good, really, really fucking good. I don't even know what else to say about this episode, or I'm sure there are other things to say, but yeah. So.
Yeah, let's just very quickly, because the main thing about this was clearly like the whole Titan thing.
And Eren.
Yeah. But let's look a little bit like the group dynamic, because I think now that all of the other teams has been eaten, and we're kind of like
we're finding our group. Here.
Kind of, yeah. And I think what was kind of wonderful about this that they had a win. Like they took a huge W here, and the way that they were kind of like they were talking to each other, and they were kind of like analyzing the situation, analyzing each other, and figure out, okay, what is you have some weaknesses, or that's not even a weakness, because then they turn it around, and it suddenly became like
they all have
a strength instead.
They all have certain strengths and weaknesses, but then once they start working together and figuring out how they can best get out of a situation, like Armin coming up with that plan, we will wait for the opportune moment and blind them, and then it's very important that the 7 people who go for the next afterwards are the ones who are really good at that. So just utilizing each other's skills in the right way. And you said it, like a huge W in this episode compared to what we've seen up until now. Like every time they come in contact with the Titans, it's pretty much just a massacre. But this time it was a fucking battle, more or less, and we get to see them win for once, and we get that little hopeful note there, and especially then ending on the whole Eren reveal. Even more hopeful. So that certainly puts a smile on my face that, okay, there's some hope going forward here. And we need that once in a while. Like, I get that there's still gonna be a lot of dreariness and some more horrible stuff is going to happen throughout the series. A lot of horrible stuff is going to happen. But it's still important to get those hopeful notes in there, so it feels like our heroes can prevail in the end, even though they're up against such an enemy like the Titans, who at first seems like they can't be beaten, but they can.
Yeah, and then it also, because we saw this, there's this those short intermissions with like information cards or whatever.
Yes.
And if Eren is like one of the, like if he's on the same height as the tallest of the smaller Titans,
so he's like a medium Titan,
or like it looked like a bit. I couldn't remember. Was it 15 meters? The largest of the smaller ones. That's still 1/4 of a colossal Titan.
Yes.
So he's, even though he goes into Titan mode,
and he can
still
take out a lot of the smaller ones.
Yeah, we still need the big ones.
Yes.
We need to know how to beat those as well.
Exactly. If it wasn't for the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan, those kinds, if it wasn't for those, then they would never have gotten into the city or inside the walls. Mm-hmm. So those are the ones that they need to defeat. But they also need to learn more about them. And that's coming down the road. Definitely. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy Eren is alive. Oh man. And again, I already mentioned it, but you guys, thank you for playing along and not spoiling anything. I'm sure some people still tried, but
good moderators.
Really, really good moderators. Cannot say that enough. Amazing moderators. Thank you guys so much. Do you have anything else you want to add to this one?
Just a little bit about Sean, because I think we haven't really delved much into his character, right?
No.
So I just thought that he was, the way that he was being commended by, well, you always know instinctively. You always know instinctively what to do, because you are like, it's a bit like I see a little bit like Captain America, and I think this is people that probably think, why, what? But I love Captain America, and especially I love Steve Rogers and like the Chris Evans version of Steve Rogers. But what I love about him is like he's like a small person, so like a weak person inside a huge like a huge man's body. So he knows how to defend, like he needs to defend the weak, and he has like this mentality of like non-bully. He's going against bullies. And I think perhaps that this is one of the things that I might like about Sean. We weren't really explained a lot about him, just very quickly that you are not like a strong person, so you know instinctively
what others are going through, who are also afraid, just like you, and then you know how to command them in the best way, or what to do in a given situation to get out of it. And he certainly took charge in this episode, doubted himself also a lot, but then we got that conversation there that you referenced. So getting more into his character, and also Connie, I think, stepped up in this one, even though it seems like he sort of missed.
But looked like he missed it.
Sasha is still there. Annie, that's the name of the blonde-haired woman. So really getting to know all of these characters, and then getting Eren back. So
you're so happy.
Yes, very, very happy. Very, very happy. But I think that's gonna do it for this reaction and review of Attack on Titan Season 1, Episode 8. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye.
Bye. So happy.
Yes, that was an amazing episode.